The boss of Manchester Airport has resigned after weeks of disruption at Manchester Airport. Sharon Thomas is here with all the details. Sharon, what's this all about?
Well, Karen Smart, literally within the last few minutes as we've been on air, it's been announced. She's the managing director of Manchester Airport. She is leaving the business. She's been there for 8 years. Manchester Airport says they're sorry to see her go. She's moving back down south. That's what they say. Now, what we've seen over the last few days is horrendous queues, not only at Manchester Airport, but a lot of snaking queues there in the northwest, because we're all desperate to get away, aren't we? And we've seen huge delays over the weekend as well. In fact, so much so that the mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham, has said that we might call in the emergency services. The airport has apologised. It's not just there, of course. Elsewhere, easyJet has cancelled more than 200 flights over the weekend because of staff shortages, with more expected for the rest of today. And British Airways has also cancelled 70 flights from Heathrow today. Now, so far, more than 20,000 people have been affected by these delays and cancellations. The reason, of course, is there's a massive stampede. We've all been so keen to go away after 2 years of COVID restrictions. It's had a huge knock-on impact, of course. There's a huge level of sickness in the aviation industry at the moment. A lot of people have left the industry, of course, been on furlough and not returned. And, of course, it's going to take the sector a long time to find and recruit and train up the right people. So if you do want to avoid the delays, we spoke to one travel journalist today who said, remember your checklist before you go to the airport.
Number one is to make sure that you're arriving at the airport on time. Check exactly when the check-in desk's open if you've got hold luggage that you're trying to check in and bag drop, and make sure you're there as soon as possible, and leave yourself plenty of time to get through the airport, because as we've seen in Manchester, it's not just the check-in desks, it's then the security that has proved to be a real issue.
Well, as Lisa alluded to, there are many of us have simply forgotten how to fly. I'm sure I probably have. But the main thing to remember is that you've got to pack your luggage really carefully, because what she was sort of mentioning there was, for example, things like liquids in the hand luggage. So many of us have simply forgotten that you can only have 100 millilitres, that's it. Anything more than that involves lengthy hand searches in your bag, which basically means even longer to wait at the airport because security have got to intervene. So note to selves, to both you and I, the next time we fly, to think about that.